Yo, this is one of the reasons why it's just like each year that passes by, I have a good memory, and as much as I remember good and bad things that happened over the last years growing up, I'm not gonna miss 2023 for nothing. We got about 18 to 20 minutes left of this year, right? Everybody in this house is already asleep. And I'm not used to things being quiet on New Year's, but because I'm used to being at church, for watch night service. I have a rash on my shoulder. Let me see what it looks like. I thought it was getting better. Yeah, it's getting better, but ooh wee. Where did it came from, I wonder? Anyway, sorry, y'all, I'm real close to the camera, but so I was texting this guy, right, that I met on off of a dating website. Now I've already gotten off the dating website, and I'm like, Lord, I just want to trust you for my husband, whoever. So the guy that I gave my number to like a week ago, something told me, number one, he is a father. He's a father. He has a daughter. And he was just like, yeah, maybe we should hang out sometime. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. He was like, but just to let you know, my wheels are down right now. And as soon as he said that, I told myself, he probably gonna say, yeah, my mama stay with me. So for a couple days, I didn't text him. So today, I decided to hit him up. Hey, how's it going? How's your New Year's Eve going? So we've been texting each other on and off for a couple hours now. And he was like, I should invite you over here for some drinks. And I said, oh, who's all over there? He said, my mom's, my homie, and his lady. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. I don't got no problem with that, whatever. Yes, I do, but I ain't going to nobody's house, that's for sure. And I didn't tell him that, but I'm like, I think in my mind, I don't remember you, she don't know you. And then I was like, that's cool that your mom and your friends came to visit you. He was like, yeah. And I was just like, so, did your mama stay close? And he was like, yeah, she stayed with me until she finds her own place. Now, number one, I asked him if he had his own place. He said, yeah. Why would, if your mama stay with you, then why does she need to find her own place? That's number one. If I had a house and my mom stayed with me, she don't need to find no other place. That's gonna be our place. Period. All right. You're a grown man who stays with your mom. Don't lie. Now that could be the situation to where that is his house and his mom does stay with him. But why does she need to find her own place? If she stay with you, by you being the man, why does your mom need to find her own place? Why don't you just let her stay with you? Something told me that he was going to say something like that. I got my own place. Okay, cool. That's nice that your mom came to visit you. And I did that on purpose to see what he was going to say. And something told me before this conversation happened today that as soon as he told me, yeah, my wheels are down, first he said that he hurt himself at work. He's on leave from a back injury. So I'm thinking, oh, wow. Oh, wow. But then he said he invited me out to hang out, but his wheels are down. Then he said, then something told me, like for a couple of days I didn't text him, and something told me he probably gonna say, yeah, my mama stayed with me. Something told me that. And I kind of asked questions to find out. And I'm not on here to bash this brother or nothing like that, but it's like, don't lie. Number one, I don't understand if that's your mama. Here's the thing that's like the only red flag to me that I don't agree. Like, I feel like I do believe in if your parents took care of you and sacrificed whatever they had to do for you to have a good life, you take care of them, you know? I wouldn't it won't make sense for me to get a house with all I don't know what kind of house he has, but if I had a 4-bedroom house and my mom don't have nowhere else to go and I say come stay with me, I wouldn't want her to go try to stay with me until she find her own place. That's stupid to me. Now if you a homegirl and maybe if you're one of my siblings, I'll probably give you a couple years, you know. But if you my homegirl, no, you get a couple months because I don't know you like that and you could turn your back. I don't know. Sometimes family do things to their family members that's not cool, but like if my mom stayed with me, I wouldn't have her stay with me until she find her. I don't. I keep repeating it because that's stupid. You're a grown man who have your own place, like you said, and your mom stays with you until she finds her own place. And I understand sometimes, it's difficult for some people to stay with their parents because they be butting all in your business and it's like living with them all over again as if you did when you were a child. But if you're a grown man, I don't understand why you allowing you let your mom stay with you until she finds her own place. That should be her place for the rest of your life. She don't overstep her boundaries when it comes to you. You don't overstep her boundaries. Y'all give each other the privacy, but y'all like that shouldn't be her place. And a part of me want to tell them that, but I ain't trying to tell nobody else what to do with their own family. But all I know is I'm not gonna be dealing with them. Mm-mm. I need people to be honest, like when they with me, like when they talking to me, just like I am with them. Like I would say, I don't have a car, I don't know how to drive, I'm scared. And most guys that I talk to say, "Oh, that ain't no problem." You know what I mean? I come over there and see you, and some do and some don't. You know, it only goes as far as having a conversation on the phone. But come on, dog. Your mama should not be trying to find her own place. She should just stay with you and stay there. If she lives with you, let her stay there. I wouldn't have her, because sometimes when people get older, they start getting scared of being by themselves. And I don't know what her situation is like. I don't know if his dad is around. I don't know if she's dating, got her little boo thing or whatever. That's not my business. But sometimes people get scared to be by themselves when they get older. Now, depending on what kind of relationship you have with your parents, it's like, ooh, mom, mm, I don't know if this gonna work. But at the same time, is if you, I don't know, I don't, man, I guess I don't know. That's just what I think. I honestly, even though, like, I would like for my mom and I to have a relationship, period, like a better one. If we lived in a house together, I wouldn't want her to stay there until she find her own place. I don't want to put no pressure on her to feel like she has to do that. If I found a nice roomy house, I could be upstairs, she could be downstairs. This would be her area, this would be my area. And ain't nobody have to deal with nobody, this and that. And I'll let her know, hey mom, such and such is coming over. They're not spending the night, but they'll come over for a couple hours. And then, we have, compromise and just like kind of work out some things. Hey, I'm gonna have company, but we're gonna be in the back. Are we gonna be in the backyard? Are we gonna be doing this? Are we gonna be doing that? And they're not staying over, and I'll let oh, that's just me getting a glass of water in the middle of the night. So if you hear dishes clanging, that's just me. It's not a stranger. Have that, but I wouldn't want her to find her own place, stay with me until she found her own place. That's stupid to me. But hey, um, everybody's family is different. Some people may be close or may not be close with their parents, however that go. Sorry. But I just wouldn't have my mom staying with me until she find her own place. I know I keep repeating that, y'all, but I'm just like, huh? Unless she wants to find her own place, because some people are like, look, all my kids are grown, doing their own thing. It's time for mama to get hers too. And I can't be staying with you, son. I can't be staying with you, daughter. I gotta go traveling to meet my little boo thing too. If she's saying something like that, then I can understand. But if she's like, not, just don't lie and say, yeah, my mama's staying with me, and then when I go over there, you in the garage or the basement, you stand with her, dog. But with this situation, I don't know. But I'm leaving all that back in 2023. So I'm going to say, you know what? It's not going to work. I'm going to gradually just bow out, and I'm going to invite you to this block party though, because I don't want that. Or what I'm going to do is just let this person down easy and say, you know what? I just feel like, number one, you invite me to your house before we even video chatted, or we haven't even talked much. We haven't even talked on the phone. I don't even know what you sound like. I don't even know if that's really you on that picture on the dating app. So, that's a lot of things that I'm leaving behind me. in 2020 and 3. And I got off that dating website on Facebook. I deleted my account, and hopefully it's gonna be once and for all. And I don't want to hand in anything that I want God to do for me at all. Mm-mm. I do not plan on going through the same things I've been through 2023, dealing with guys. You don't have to make up a story to make your life sound interesting. If just say, just I would have been like, oh, okay, that's cool, because I'm not in the best situation, I'm in a I'm in a situation that I want to be in, but I could be worse. It could be worse. I could be on the street. I could be back in those hostels, going back and forth, wasting money that I don't have. I was barely saving money when I was in the hostels. But I thank God I got a roof over my head, clothes on my back, shoes on the feet, food on the table, um, and a place to lay my head at. This family did not have to let me in to rent a room in their home. They didn't have to do that. And for those of you who don't know, I don't have my own house, my own apartment. Um, I don't have a husband. I don't have children yet. To both. Into all of it, but I'm renting a room in a nice family's home, and I get along with them. They give me my privacy. I give them their privacy. When it's time for me to wash clothes, I've never buttoned into somebody. They try to wash their clothes, and I'm trying to wash my clothes at the same time. No, I usually do like one or two loads, and then I'll wait the next week, then do another one like that. Just to keep energy down or whatever. Um, but yeah. And when I tell people I rent a room in somebody else's home, whatever, because they ask me, "Do you got your own place?" I say, "Not yet. Like I'm on a waiting list, or I'm looking for a place right now. I'm renting a room." And I go, "Oh, that's cool," because some guys on there will want a woman who have her own place, her own car, everything, and that's fair. I feel like that's fair. But yeah, I'm still in the process of starting over, and then when I get my own place, I'm gonna do everything I can to keep a roof over my head in case somebody, "I'm tired of living here. Can I please stay with you until I find my own place or whatever?" Yeah. But if I have a huge place with extra bedrooms and my mom asks to stay with me, I'm going to say yeah, and don't worry about trying to find your own place unless that's what you want to do. Because as somebody who is grown and you have your own place, and to say, well, my mom or my dad or my grandma or something like that is staying with me until they find out. Nope. For me, I will not do that. Just respect my privacy. I'm gonna respect yours. Stay on your side. I'm gonna stay on my, whatever it is. But I can't do that to somebody. It has to literally be, unless they want to find their own place, then they can. But if they, like I said, older people, they get older and they get scared to be alone. So, and I wouldn't do that to nobody. But it's a lot of things that I have to leave. Even my own baggage. Leave that, afraid to do things, you know, afraid to initiate conversation, afraid to drive, afraid to, shoot my shot in whatever ways that may be. If you know that it's a great business deal on the other side of you talking to this person, talk to that person, because you never know. They can help you out with a side hustle or something. And that side hustle will end up being maybe a change in career or something for me. I just never know. So I just want to try everything. And I need to open up my mouth so I can get fed. Like, seriously. Don't be afraid if somebody says, "Oh, we have extra food," or even little things like that. I used to have pride. "Oh, I already ate already. Thank you. We'll take some food for later." "Oh, no, that's okay. I have so much food at home." I'm going to take me a plate of food. I'm going to take an extra plate of food so I can eat that later in case dinner is not cooked, or I'm going to have that much money to go get something. Little things like that as well. You know what I mean? Even when I go back to work, start relating more to the kids and stop being so stuck in the janitor's closet all the time. But there are times I don't feel like being bothered. So that's why I do kind of go away. But anyway, I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. That It was kind of weird to me. And I only share that to say that those type of dudes, I gotta leave them behind. I gotta leave them back. Stay back. Go back there. Go back. I'm not bringing you back in 2024 for me. No. And they're gonna say, I should have invited you over for nothing. No. I don't go over people's house so soonly. No. So, I don't know why. I just thought I wanted to share that with y'all. Like, I don't know what homeboy's situation is, though, to be fair. But, like, you not working right now because of an injury, you not having a car, you not, you or your mom staying with you. I don't have a problem with that. But why are you, but the thing that blew me is you saying, oh, my mom is staying with me for a couple months until she find her own place. That's the only thing that I'm like, bzz, bzz, bzz. Unless it's her choice to want to find her own place, then okay. But it depends on what kind of relationship people have with their parents. Yet again, everything was cool until you said that. I'm like, wait a minute, until she find her own place. So you gonna tell your mama, you giving your mama a time limit? Or did she say, baby, I need to stay with you for a couple months until I find my own place? I would have been like, don't worry about that. Come stay with me. This is your room right here. This is all your space. This is your space, your area. So stay with me until whatever. But just to let you know, I do light incense. I may smoke in the house, but I'm gonna make sure it's up there in my room, in my space, in my area, so that way you don't smell it. Whatever. I do my nails, so you're gonna smell monomer. And I'll try to lessen company over here, and because I don't want, like I said, if I'm not married or in no deep relationship with someone, and I know it's gonna go somewhere like towards marriage, you ain't coming over to my house or my apartment. No. So you're gonna have to go back home to 2023 because you don't have any business over here. Thank you. I don't know why. I have to step up too. I have to speak up a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be some changes. Cause whatever I've been doing, I ain't bringing even what I'm doing. You know, the thoughts that go through my mind, whatever unforgiveness I have for people, you ain't coming to me in 2023. You ain't jumping back on the dating websites, talking to good for nothing keychain niggas. Not you ain't coming with me. And I say that because I have ran into some good for nothing people. How are you still gonna be married? Oh my God, how you gonna lie about not having kids? Those are the kind of people that I run into, and I'm not gonna say it's their fault. It's mine. That's what happens when I don't wait on the Lord. But anyway, you guys, as you can hear, there are firecrackers popping. It is officially 2024. Let's get it. Let's go. Happy New Year's to each and every one of my Rose Shenanigans and those who view my channel. Happy New Year's to you and your family. And for anybody who got a birthday, happy birthday. All right, y'all, I gotta go.